Hi and welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Accutane. So what is Accutane? What does it do for your skin? And 3, my personal experience with Accutane. So if you want to know all those things, just keep on watching. I want to start by saying I went to aesthetic school, so I kind of know a little bit about skin. And so whenever I first went to school there, they told me that Accutane was bad, you shouldn't take Accutane. And I had really bad acne. You'll see at the end of this video, I'm going to put all of my pictures and videos that I took while I was on Accutane. I actually was on Accutane from I think November 2016 until July 2017, so it's been a few years. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, but I obviously didn't have my YouTube channel set up back then. So I'm really excited to be making this video and sharing my tips and tricks and kind of the things that I know about Accutane and my personal experience overall. Okay, so let's start off with what is Accutane. So Accutane is a vitamin A derivative, and the actual name Accutane hasn't been used for quite a while now. So the off-brand name is isotretinoin, is like the actual name of Accutane. Some other brands of Accutane are Zenitane, Absorica, Clavaris, and Myoresan. I'm not really sure how to pronounce all these, so if I got those wrong, don't come for me. So what does Accutane even do? So it actually makes the oil glands smaller in your skin, or makes them completely closed so that no oil production can happen while you're taking Accutane. So if your main cause of acne is oil, then this will actually help you quite a bit, because that is the main purpose of this, is to stop the oil production so that it can clear up your skin. So now let's talk about some of the facts about Accutane. Accutane is usually given to people with severe acne, like this picture here. So kind of a sad situation, really bad, really painful acne. Or it's also given to people who have tried other medications for acne and it just hasn't worked. Accutane can only be given by a dermatologist, so if you think that Accutane is a great fit for you, definitely go to your dermatologist and ask them. So Accutane is usually taken 1 to 2 times a day, and the dosage really depends on the person. So sometimes your doctor will do 2 times a day for like 4 months. In my case, my doctor wanted to spread it out a little bit, so I took 1 pill a day for 7 months, and that was really the best case for me because I didn't have quite as bad side effects. Whenever you're doing it full force really fast, then definitely some of the side effects will obviously be a lot worse for you. So if you definitely want to draw it out a little bit more, then it's definitely going to help you with the side effects. But if you're just ready to go full force, get it done fast, then definitely ask your doctor if they can do a shorter period of time, but the longer period of time worked best for me. So a thing that I didn't really know about Accutane before I started taking it is that it gets a lot worse before it gets better, which kind of stinks. At the end of this video, you'll also see that my face kind of started out bad, but then it started to get a lot worse, especially day 17. You'll see that my face was just really, really bad, really irritated, big, huge bumps on my skin. And so you'll see that it just gets a lot worse before it gets better. But once it does get better, you'll definitely thank those times that it was a lot worse. Another one that I didn't know before is that it does take a while before you start seeing results. So it may be a couple of months. I was like, this is never ever going away. The medicine was definitely working, but I just was like, wow, this is taking so long, because I was still seeing all the acne on my face. So it does take a little while for it to kind of start showing results, but the medicine is working behind the scenes. It has to stop the oil, it has to kind of attack those problem spots, and then it will start showing results after that. So a fact that I saw in another video before I started taking Accutane is that for some people it works the first time, which is my case. So far I've been off of it for 3 years now, and occasionally I get like a bump here or there, but it's not bad. For some people, they have to do another round if it comes back full force, which isn't too bad. Just take the other round again and you should be fine. And for the other third amount of people, it just doesn't ever work for them, which is kind of a sad thing, but Sometimes maybe the oil production isn't the cause of your acne, maybe it's something else, so Accutane just isn't the best fit for you. So when you're on Accutane, your skin is extra sensitive, so you definitely can't do like any type of laser on your face or anywhere on your body actually, or waxing. Waxing is a big one is a big no-no whenever you're on Accutane, because your skin will actually rip off. So if you're waxing your eyebrows, you go to pull it, your skin will actually rip. And so that's never good. So definitely try to stay away from waxing while you're on Accutane. One of my biggest tips that I have is you have to stay out of the sun when you're on Accutane, or wear sunscreen, because as I said before, your skin is really sensitive. And so you're gonna sunburn really easily. The sun is gonna damage your skin way easier. So what I did is I started in November, and so I started in the winter time when I was kind of inside. But since I went from November to July, I kind of went into the summer a little bit, but it wasn't bad at all. So try to start in the winter time whenever your skin can just be protected. You're inside most of the time, not out sunbathing or tanning. So definitely try to start in the winter time so that your skin will not be too damaged. Another thing while you're on Accutane is that you can't donate blood. And so if you are into donating blood and you do that often, you can't do it, because what if your blood is given to someone that is pregnant? It can give their baby some birth defects, scary things like that. So while you're on Accutane, you can't donate blood until 1 month after you're off of it. So it's pretty quick. Once you're off of it, then you can start donating blood again. So before you can get on Accutane, you have to either take 2 kinds of birth control. So let's say like a birth control pill and a condom, or you have to be abstinent, which they let you do somehow, which is awesome. And so you have to kind of promise to stay abstinent or to be on 2 types of birth control at all times. So every single month you have to take a pregnancy test. They'll take your blood, and then also before you get on Accutane, you have to have 2 negative pregnancy tests. So that's a really big one. Birth defects are a huge problem of Accutane. Once you become pregnant accidentally on Accutane, you have to stop immediately. I will post some pictures here of some birth defects caused by Accutane. It's really scary, really sad. So definitely do not get pregnant on Accutane. Also, every month you're gonna have to go on the iPledge website and answer some questions. It doesn't take very long, but that's the only way that you can pick up your prescription every month, is by answering these questions. They just kind of, I don't even remember what the questions are, but like, are you on your birth control? And just like random things. I think you have to like read some passages and then just answer some questions. So it's not hard at all, but make sure that you do those, otherwise they won't let you pick up your prescription. They actually go online and make sure that you finish those questions first. So definitely do that before you can pick up your prescription every single month. Okay, so now let's talk about the side effects of Accutane. Some of them are more severe than others, but let's just start kind of at the basics. So for me, my mouth got so dry. My lips were cracked here, and I was constantly putting on Aquaphor. I highly recommend getting some Aquaphor. Get a big old tub of it, because you're going to be applying it constantly. I even applied it to my face sometimes whenever it was extra dry. Your skin is just so dry because obviously the oil production has completely stopped in your skin. And so you're going to want to make sure to have Aquaphor. Always be moisturizing your skin so that your skin doesn't get to the point of like hurting so bad. Since it's so dry, my lips hurt so bad. I remember all the time it like hurt to like open my mouth to bite food. But if you always have Aquaphor, try to keep them moisturized. It shouldn't be too bad for you. Just make sure that you're really consistent with it and putting it on. As soon as you feel it get off, then put it back on again. Another one is that your eyelids and your lips can swell. This personally didn't happen for me, but I guess it does happen for some people. Just the like reaction, your lips can swell, your eyelids can swell, which sounds awful. But trust me, all of these side effects are so worth it for the results that you get. Another one is that your skin can be crusty, so dry that it like kind of gets crusty, which is kind of gross. Another one that I had was a really dry nose. I didn't ever get to the point of like nosebleeds, but I was constantly also putting Aquaphor in my nose. So that one is kind of a stinker too, so just make sure that you're taking a Q-tip and putting Aquaphor in your nose as well. Another one is upset stomach. Sometimes you just kind of feel yucky. So this was a big one for me. You'll see in the videos at the end, I already have thin hair, but Accutane makes your hair so thin. Sometimes it makes it fall out. That wasn't the case for me, luckily, but my hair was just so thin. And so I didn't really ever know what to do with it. It was so short because I had bleached it before and all my hair fell out. Plus Accutane just makes, obviously your hair also isn't getting any oil, so it's just like not growing, it's just stopped, it looks yucky. So that is another one of Accutane, another side effect of Accutane that I had as well. Another one that I had was really dry eyes. I felt like I was like this all the time because my eyes were so dry. So if you wear contacts, you might want to switch over to glasses while you're on Accutane, or else you're going to be putting eye drops in your eyes all day because your eyes get so dry. Another one that I had was that I already have eczema, but I got it so bad on my hands and then like the backs of my arms. And so make sure that you're always putting lotion. Lotion does burn eczema so bad, I know, but Aquaphor really does help on your hands. I would get it like here and then like on my wrists. It was really bad. So that was another side effect that I also had. So kind of a more serious side effect is like suicidal thoughts, which is really scary. I talked to my doctor and he said that he had never had a patient come in for suicidal thoughts. Maybe it was because he dragged the actual process out a little bit longer than some doctors do. But if you are having suicidal thoughts, make sure to go to your doctor and talk to them. You might stop it completely or just drag it out a little bit longer because that is definitely scary. My doctor said that people are more having suicidal thoughts because of the way that their skin is looking more than the medicine is like making them have those thoughts, which I don't know what is true. If you have had a bad experience with suicidal thoughts on Accutane, maybe leave it down below so that other people can see what they think. But anyway, that is all that I know about that. I never had any suicidal thoughts, thank goodness, but if you do, that's really scary. Make sure to tell your doctor immediately. So now I'm going to tell you more of my personal experience, more than I already have. I had acne all through high school. And then whenever I moved to go to college, then I had really bad acne still. And I tried different things. I tried birth control to help it, lots of different things that just never ever worked for me. And so I actually wasn't planning on getting Accutane since, like I said, my school was like, don't go on Accutane. There are things that can help it better. And so I went just to my doctor one day. I don't even remember why, but he was like, how about we put you on Accutane? And I was like, no, not happening. Like, let's try something else. And this was just like my family doctor, but I guess he was kind of an older guy, so he could put me on Accutane, which was really nice. But I was like, no, let's try something else. And so he gave me something else, just like a cream that I could put on my face, like a vitamin A cream. But you literally have to do that every day until like forever. And so I was like, I kind of want a more permanent option. So that's when I went and was like, let's go on Accutane and let's just get it done. I'm tired of my skin looking like this and I'm tired of feeling like crap all the time. So he's like, all right, let's do it. He was excited and I was excited. So we did it. And so that's when I started it in November. And like I said, I had a super dry skin. But you really have to be consistent. Just take it every single day and do everything that you can to just get it over with. But seriously, when I started seeing results, I was like, holy cow, this stuff is amazing. And then I finished in July, and like I said, I have only gotten like maybe one pimple like every few months, and it just like never gets bad and then it's just gone. So I cannot recommend Accutane more highly. It's seriously a miracle drug. It's amazing. It changes the way you feel about yourself and your skin just looks amazing. If you can see, I have no acne and I haven't had acne for 3 years now. So anyway, that is my personal experience with it. Could not recommend it highly enough. And so if you want to watch kind of my personal videos and see how I started out all the way until I finished, then go ahead and keep watching. But that is all I'm going to be talking about today. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that you'll come back in the future. Bye!
Accutane, day 1. Accutane, day 2. Accutane, day 3. Accutane, day 4. Accutane, day 6. Accutane, day 7. Accutane, day 8. Accutane, day 10. Accutane, day 11. Accutane, day 13. Accutane, day 14. Accutane, day 15. Accutane, day 16. Accutane, day 17. Accutane, day 21. Accutane, day 26. Accutane, day 27. Accutane, day 28. Accutane, day 28. Accutane, day 30. Accutane, day 33. Accutane, day 35. Accutane, day 36. Accutane, day 37. Accutane, day 38. Accutane, day 40. Accutane, day 41. Accutane, day 42. Accutane, day 45. Accutane, day 50. Accutane, day 53. Accutane, day 56. Accutane, day 60. Accutane, day 68. Accutane, day 69. Accutane, day 75. Accutane, day 75. Accutane, day 82. Accutane, day 83. Accutane, day 90. Accutane Day 94. Accutane Day 95. Accutane Day 96.
I haven't had it for 2
Accutane
days.
Day 101.
I really need it because ever since you moved.
Accutane Day 115. Accutane Day 116. Accutane Day 140. Accutane Day 145. Accutane Day 147. Accutane Day 157. Accutane Day 168. Accutane Day 171. Accutane Day 172. Accutane Day 193. Accutane Day 194. Accutane Day 195. Accutane Day 218. Accutane Day 221. Last day of Accutane Day 234.